Hi, my name is Hokema, and we're from Redding, California. Gals are often asking me about what's in a serger needle, okay? And let me explain briefly here what some of the differences are between a sewing machine needle and a domestic a serger needle, okay? For the most part, on your needles, your current production machines, they pretty much use just a household sewing machine needle. Okay, so basically the true length of a sewing machine is from here up to the bottom of the eye right here. And that is consistent pretty much throughout your domestic sewing machines, and it is for the current production machines. It is the same. Now, what's different about this needle is that they've taken this eye here and made it a little bit wider. So it catches the loops that the loopers are making with more accuracy and more consistency. So it just forms better. In a pinch, on some of the machines you can go through, for the basic mechanical baby lock machines, you can use a household needle, but you really try to use the HAX1SP needles. They also have a chrome finish on them, so it glides through the material easier. And the serger needle is also a ballpoint needle. The serger was really designed for knit materials. You can use it on woven also. But the knit materials does need a ballpoint so you don't create a snag and basically ruin your fabric. And so that's what the ballpoint needle does. Now, when we get up to the machines here that have the the cover looper or the chain looper on them, that is where you get into the needles that have a groove on the front and the back side of the needle. So every sewing machine here has, a domestic machine has a groove on the front side. But when you get to chains and the covers, then there's a groove on the back side of the needle also. That's the ELX 705 needles. It's really easy to figure out the needles. Just look for the groove on the front and the back side. Then you know you've got an ELX 705 needle. And that's really about it. Now, when we start getting to older machines, then we really need to play with make and model and really the old fragment of the old needle that you have. A lot of the sergers, they use a DBX1 needle, also known as 16X231, and a few other systems. And they have, this here is all the way around. There's no flat side to it. And it's a little bit trickier to put in, but we do have to match it. And there's probably about a half a dozen different needle size systems out there for sergers. But the current production is basically two, ELX 705 for the cover stitch machines and the HAX1SP for your standard mechanical machines. That's about it.